It is the next day. I had a really great time yesterday with my sisters. We had a little sister date and it was so much fun. We went book shopping, we went to go have some dinner, and we also went to go see the new Hunger Games movie, which, by the way, it was actually really, really good. I obviously went to go see all the Hunger Game movies when they had first come out, like almost 10 years ago, I believe. I wasn't expecting for the movie to actually be this good because, you know, whenever they do prequel movies and there's been such a long gap since they last did the last one, they sometimes are not that great, in my personal opinion. They don't do them justice to have like this big comeback, and the Hunger Games was actually really good. This prequel movie was really good. I love how they outlined everything. I'm not gonna share any spoilers, even though I want to. We got home really late last night, almost at midnight, and I was literally on my bed, just on TikTok, just doom scrolling, seeing what other people were saying about the new Hunger Games, because I just needed some extra context on how it ended. But it was so much fun. I love spending time with my sisters. I have two younger sisters and they're literally my best friends, and we love spending time together. We all have our own little lives, you know, we have our partners and we're all doing our own little thing, but it's always nice to just have some girl time and come together and just talk. It was a really good time. Also, when we went out, it started raining and it was just perfect. I feel like I had like the best little autumn merging into Christmas time type of day. There was books, there was rain, there was food, there was movies. It was just like a whole vibe. So I do want to do a little haul. I bought 2 books while I was at the store yesterday. I didn't go as crazy as my sister did. My sister bought I think 5 books, but they were having like one of those buy one get one 50% off sales. I got 2 books. The first one that I got is this T. Kingfisher book, The Twisted Ones. I mentioned on my 2024 anticipated book releases video how I want to read more T. Kingfisher. I don't own a single copy of T. Kingfisher's books, or have I ever read T. Kingfisher, but I've just heard really great things about this author, and this was part of the buy one get one 50% off. I was looking for their Nettle and Bone, but they didn't have it at the Barnes & Nobles where I was at, but I did see this one and I had never heard about this book by T. Kingfisher, so I'm probably late to the game. I don't even know when this book actually came out. I think this is an old one. I think this is from 2019 maybe. I don't know, but it sounded really interesting. It says, when Mouse's dad asked her to clean out her dead grandmother's house, she says yes. After all, how bad could it be? Answer, pretty bad. Grandma was a hoarder and her house is packed to the gills with useless garbage. That would be horrors enough, but there's more. Mouse stumbles across her step-grandfather's journal, which at first seems to be ravings of a broken mind, until she encounters some of the terrifying things he described herself. Alone in the woods with her dog, Mouse has to confront a series of impossible terrors because sometimes the things that go bump in the night are real and they're looking for you. And if she doesn't face them head on, she might not survive to tell the tale. That sounds really cool. Honestly, I feel like I read just like spooky thrillers year round, so I just had to get it. I don't care if technically spooky season is over. Some of us are spooky year round, so yeah. The next book that I got is Delicious Monsters by Liselle Sambury. I recently found out about this author because I came across their YouTube channel. They actually have a YouTube channel. I'll link them down below. They do a lot of like author tube videos, so just like writing videos and publishing videos and stuff like that, and I am also an author, so I love watching videos like that. So I came across their YouTube channel, and the other book that I wanted to get from this particular author is Blood Like Magic. I wanted to get that book actually over this one, but that one wasn't buy one get one 50% off, and this one was, so I just got this one instead. But this one still sounds really, really, really good. It says, Daisy sees dead people, something impossible to forget in bustling ghost-paced Toronto. She usually manages to deal with her unwanted ability, but she's completely unprepared to be dumped by her boyfriend. So when her mother inherits a secluded mansion in northern Ontario where she spent her childhood summers, Daisy jumps at the chance to escape. But the house is nothing like Daisy expects, and she begins to realize that her experience with the supernatural might be no match for her mother's secrets, nor what lurks within these walls. A decade later, Brittany is desperate to get out from under the thumb of her abusive mother, a best-selling author who claims her stay at miracle mansion allowed her to see the error of her ways. But Brittany knows that's nothing but a sham. She decides the new season of her popular haunted web series will uncover what happened to a young black girl in the mansion 10 years prior and finally exposes her mother's lies. But as she gets more wrapped up in the investigation, she'll have to decide if she can only bring one story to light, which one matters most, Daisy's or her own. As Brittany investigates the mansion in the present, Daisy's story runs parallel in the past, both timelines propelling the girls to face the most dangerous monsters of all, those that hide in plain sight. That sounds really interesting, and then this cover is just beautiful. So the plan for today, I actually want to do some Christmas decorating. I already did take down all of my Halloween decor. Unfortunately, I was so sad. So now it's time to put some Christmas decorations. I am trying a no Christmas decorations buying this year. Any decorations I want, I'm gonna craft them. So that is my goal for this year. So I am not buying any Christmas stuff this year. Any decorations I use in this video are decorations I already had. One thing that I am so excited to do this year is to create a Christmas book tree. I've never done a Christmas book tree before ever. So this is going to be the first year that I make one, and I'm going to put little lights on it. I might make little ornaments for it. I don't know if I'll make the ornaments in this video or another video. So with that being said, let me show you all my Christmas decorations and what I'm thinking of doing in my little space here. Okay, you guys, this is what we are working with. I laid it all out on my little coffee table. This is all decorations that I've had from previous years. This one is my most prized possession. I completely forgot I had this. I bought this from Barnes & Nobles. It's a snow globe, a book snow globe, and it does have music. I'm excited to put this up. I have some lights. I have some Christmas trees right here. I have some deers. I think I have that deer, and then, oh, this deer right here, this velvety deer. I'm really excited about this little ginger house that I have. I think I got this from Target with that little plate. I think for this one, I'm gonna use it this year. I think I'm gonna use it this year and put like some Christmas snacks in here and just keep it here on our coffee table for when we just want something to snack on. And then moving on to over here, we have a few other things. We have our stockings. We have one for me, one for my husband, and then another one for Dobie. We have only these two Christmas pillows. Then I have these cool little just black houses that I got at Target last year also. And this one right here. I also have this sign that says Merry Christmas. And I think this is one of the things that I want to DIY this year. I think I want to repaint this and have it say Merry Yule. I think using Yule just, I don't know, for me it just feels more magical, so I'm gonna do that. Also, I already went ahead and did some things before filming because I was just so excited, and then I remembered, I was like, wait, you have to film. So let me show you all what I already did. Awkward position, but I just want to show you all what I already did. I bought these little paper houses from Barnes & Nobles, I think last year also, and they're just, it was like a whole little pack. They're just so cute. Some of them were a little bit bent up from just having them stored away. Like this one, it's a little wonky. Just look at these cute houses. It's a little Christmas town. They come with these little trees also that you just sort of built. You just extend them like that. They're just so cute. So I put up my little Christmas town, which was so tedious. I'm glad I didn't even film that because y'all would have probably been like, girl, what are you doing? I put my little collection of my Harry Potter books here because I just thought it went with the scenery. And I also have here a collection of winter books that I'm planning on reading this winter. I don't have that many yet. I am planning on building more winter books that I want to read this winter season, but these are the ones that I currently physically have. Oh, also I added some little lights. Look at this. Oh, isn't that cute? Here, let me turn down the opacity so you guys can see it. I'm so excited for this. Okay, here. Back to normal, back to normal. That is done, and I have another layer up here. Here, let me bring you up. I have another layer up here where I'm gonna do another little just Christmas moment. So that's the plan. All right, so let's get started on some Christmas decorating. Okay, first we have to set the vibe. So we have to put a Christmas or just fallish playlist because also look at this, you guys. It is raining again, and it's just a perfect fall rainy day. And we need the vibes, aka the music, to go along with this very rainy day. Let's see. Ooh, cozy rainy autumn. This playlist sounds good. Okay, let's do this one. get back from the park. We had a really fun time. Me and my husband woke up super early today to go and see if we can find some fall foliage, because a lot of our surrounding trees are starting to just shed all of their remaining leaves. So we did find some really nice fall foliage. Me and my husband have a really special place in our hearts for November in particular, because we met during this time of the year and we also got married during this time of the year. So it just holds a very special place in our hearts, and we love romanticizing the season, and it's just important for us, and we love doing little things like this. So that was really fun. I do want to mention really quickly, friends, before I let you all go, how important it is to romanticize the season. And despite the certain circumstances that we might find ourselves in, that there is so much beauty in celebrating and finding magic in just the simplest little things in life. I know it could be quite hard. Like for me, my living situation was something that was really going to keep me from really celebrating the holiday season and finding magic in these celebrations, because I know many of us are navigating through different life situations, and it can be really hard to detach ourselves from these obstacles and really tune in and hone into the holiday celebrations. And I know everyone's situation is different, but there is a lot of beauty in just enjoying the little simplest things, like taking a morning walk, going fall foliage hunting. I don't know, for me personally, it's little things like that that really help me get outside of my head to where I'm just constantly thinking about maybe things that are just not going how I want them to go, or things that I still need to do or accomplish. Romanticizing my life in those little ways really, really helps me to get out of that bubble. I think especially right now with what we're seeing in our news, it could be really hard to even want to have the energy to do anything. At least I feel like that. I feel even sometimes a little guilty to be making these videos, or to get in my car and go do such a thing as foliage hunting. You feel like a sense of guilt because you know that other people don't have that same privilege. And so I think that that's even more important, why we should hone into those little things that we do have access to and to celebrate them, because those littlest things some people don't have access to. The guilt feels real right now. It feels very real, and my heart goes out to all my Israeli friends, to all my Palestinian friends, and I just feel at a loss for words. I do have hope in humanity, in the love and community of people, and I hope that we all find love and support within these communities to help us get by during these very tough and horrible times. I just think it's important to talk about this because we are all human, and whether we want to admit it or not, I feel like it does impact us to an extent. It's all over our news. We're constantly seeing really horrible images, and it can be quite easy to just swipe and not look, but it's all happening. It's all real. And I just think it's important to stay informed, but also to take breaks when we need to take breaks, but to stay informed, because our advocation is valuable and it's very important. So I hope that you give yourselves some time today to do something, even if it's the simplest thing that you love, and to romanticize that thing, to make it as magical as possible. We have to hold on to these moments. We have to believe in a world that is beautiful and that it is kind. Despite the very harsh realities that many of us face every day, I still believe in humanity, in community, and I am extremely grateful for this booktube community because we share so many similar interests, and it's just always so beautiful to come into this space and to talk with you all. So with that being said, friends, I appreciate you very much. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below, when do you start decorating for Christmas? Did I start too soon, or am I even late? I don't know. Let me know if you have anything fun planned for the holiday season. I have some really cool Christmas books that I am going to be reading that I'm going to be sharing in another video soon. So yeah, I'm excited for that. So with that being said, friends, I appreciate you very much. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, friends, take care and bye for now.